Hello, my cleaning friends! This single mom really needs our cleaning help, and she definitely can't afford to pay anyone for cleaning. So, of course, we are gonna do this for free. Now, especially since I'm pregnant, my heart really goes out to anyone who has to take care of kids all by themselves. And this mom's got two little daughters, and they are so sweet. But of course, no kid, no adult, no animal. Honestly, nobody should ever have to live surrounded by a mess like this. Oh, the bathroom looks bad. And that's why cleaning for single parents feels so meaningful to me, because every single time I walk into one of these homes, I know for sure I'm not just scrubbing floors or wiping down surfaces. I'm actually giving them a safer, calmer space where they can breathe and relax. And that feeling of knowing you've truly helped someone in a very real way is something that never fades for me. Every single time, it just hits just as strong. And especially for the kids, this is just extra wonderful to do, because after I've finished cleaning, there's suddenly space for them to play and run around and just be kids. And it really matters because mess makes children feel anxious too. Because I've asked several parents who live in cluttered and messy home, and they've told me so many things. But first, I asked my ChatGPT what it can say about how kids react to messy homes, and here's what I found. So, what does poor cleanliness do to kids? First, physical health. Infections and breathing issues, dust, mold, bed droppings, or poor ventilation increases the risk of asthma, infections, and allergies. Accidents. When floors and surfaces are covered with stuff, the risk of tripping and injuries goes way up. And small kids might also find dangerous objects or chemicals. Parasites and diseases. If the mess includes trash, food waste, or pests, kids are more often exposed to bacteria and parasites. Second thing, mental health and emotions. Stress and anxiety. A child can feel constantly overwhelmed if the environment is always messy and there is no place to calm down. Shame. Kids might be embarrassed to bring friends home if it looks very different from other homes, which can lead to social isolation. Feeling unsafe. If a child never knows where things are, or if the place feels out of control, it can create instability and a sense of insecurity. Thirdly, learning and development. Trouble concentrating. A ton of clutter and dirt adds to the visual sensory load, making it harder for kids to focus on play, schoolwork, or just relaxing. Less chance to play. If the space is crammed with stuff, there's less room for creative play or moving around, which can slow down development. Research findings. A US study on home cleanliness and child health found that kids living in a messy home had more breathing problems and allergies. Oh man, is this their blanket? I don't know. Look at the couch. It's bad. This pillow stinks. This is bad. And I'm not shaming the mom, no way, but I'm just pointing out that the situation here is pretty bad. So I'm so glad that she asked for my help, because I'm more than happy to help them. Oh, few more facts. Moldy and dirty homes have been linked to higher risk of asthma and poorer sleep quality in children. And then, important note, there isn't one exact line where mess becomes dangerous, it's more like a scale. Light clutter and too much stuff mostly makes it harder to focus and can raise stress. Heavy dirt and poor hygiene, like dirty surfaces, pests, mold, can cause serious physical and mental health risks. And many moms I've helped had told me that their kids actually get really aggressive and angry because of the mess. Like it builds up frustration and turns into aggression. So that's definitely another way the mess affects them. I'm not sure how common that is, but I've heard that multiple times. So I don't know if that's a thing. But honestly, even for adults, it's super hard to focus if your home is overflowing with stuff. Because when every surface is covered and every corner is packed, your brain never really gets a break. And instead of calming down, you are constantly reminded of the clutter around. So if you try to concentrate on your work or try to even relax, it becomes way more difficult, and that's why I always recommend cutting down the amount of stuff. Whether you've got kids running around or whether you are living on your own. Because no matter what your situation is, a clearer home almost always brings a clearer mind and a calmer feeling. And that feeling is super good. That's why I go through my closets all the time, and honestly, I just love in these free cleanings to throw stuff away. It feels so good. The less things you have, the less things this family have. Of course, I'm not throwing anything important away, but you know what I mean. I love to pick up trashes. It's so relaxing to get rid of all that stuff. And I'm definitely not a minimalist, but I still really enjoy checking my stuff regularly and tossing out things like old medicine and even with my plastic containers, because I only keep the ones that actually have lids that match. And I don't have like million of them, because I see it all the time. People have these endless piles of plastic boxes that they don't even use. They use like 10 of them, but they have like 50. I feel like that's pointless. I'm like, why to keep so many if you don't need them? Why? Okay, I think the mom is sleeping on the couch. So that's why I asked her, and that's why I put new sheets over there. Unfortunately, I didn't have a carpet cleaner or extension cleaner, so I couldn't wash it. And I don't want to bring my own textile washer or a carpet cleaner or whatever is it called to these places, because a little box or whatever could get inside there and then move along with it to the next home. So I don't want to do that for my own things and not for others too, you know. That is the reason why I also don't have a vacuum cleaner, because I don't want to spread anything to other homes if they don't have any problems with pests. So yeah, and it's so much easier to just wipe the floors than vacuuming them. And I don't like vacuuming things. Vacuuming carpets and rugs, that is nice, but like floors like this, that's just pointless. Oh, more rotten food and dishes. I don't remember. Yes, they did have a dishwasher. Thank God. That's good. Is that a... Whoa, that's beautiful. But not good that they have a lot of moldy things in their home. Okay, I think that was some type of porridge. And why do they have a microwave on the table? Why is it here? I don't know. Do they have another one somewhere? I don't know, but there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, what is that red machine? I don't know, but they certainly have a lot of things. Alright, let's see what we got here. Moldy buns. Oh, they are homemade. That's so sad. By the way, buns, are they like sweet or sour? Because I think those were like bread buns. I don't know how to call them. Please let me know, because I feel like bun is a bread and something sweet at the same time. I don't know. No idea. Oh, there's a lot of dishes, and look at that dishwasher. What that black stuff is there? I wanna scrape it. Yes, and here we go. A lot of dishes. Wow. And noodles, I guess. Wow, beautiful. Hey, now I'm reusing this lid and I'm gonna throw that away. Hey, flour in the sink. That's interesting. A disgusting sponge. Don't use those, guys. Okay, we are making some progress. Oh, there was a hammer. So many weird things. I feel like in these homes, the big problem is that the stuff doesn't really have a proper place, so it just gets moved from one room to another, and then on top of that, so many things just end up disappearing in the mess. Wow, those were potatoes, some medicines, more dishes. Wow, so many dishes. Wow. More flour, macaroni, some toys, and just random stuff. And for me, it's so hard because I can't really organize stuff, you know. Ooh, this is grease. So first, I'm spraying some oven cleaner and glue remover, and look how everything just glides. If you have a thing like this and you don't have, for example, oven cleaner, you can also use a dishwasher tablet. But remember that dishwasher tablet is super strong, so it's not really safe for every kind of surface. But like on top of cabinets where you sometimes get that really greasy buildup, that lovely greasiness, you can take a glass, put in really hot water, drop in a dishwasher tablet and crush it up. And then add some dish soap so it foams a little. It's easier to spread it. And then you can spread it around with a dish brush or a sponge. Or with Dish Daddy. Just make sure to wear gloves if you are touching it, and don't use it on any delicate surface. So yeah, but if you have greasiness, it works great. If you've got something that's burnt on, like I had a ton of burnt stuff stuck on the stovetop, that mix won't work. The dishwasher tablet don't work. And it doesn't work inside the oven or the bottom of pans and pots, because that's all burnt dirt, you know. But the dishwasher tablet works super well on grease, so if the mess is sticky and greasy, you can feel it. You can feel it, right? That's where it really does the job. So yeah. And then stains like these don't need any harsh chemicals. Here I'm just using Sini's kitchen spray and it works perfectly, and a little bit of Steel Daddy. It makes everything faster. And ta-da! That was easy. And if you can't get rid of the stain, I recommend using Power Paste. That's something else. If you have a stain and you don't know what to do with it, first try Power Paste. If that doesn't work, I'm not sure if it's gonna leave. I'm just kidding, but like there's so many weird stains and Power Paste can get rid of most of them, I promise you. If it's burnt, then use oven cleaner. If it's greasy, then use dishwasher tablet. So easy. Here I'm putting, I have no idea what this is called, but it's called in Finnish liesimusta, and it makes everything black again. So that's nice. And here I'm using again Sini's kitchen spray and there's quite a lot of dried grease, but I just scrape it off because it's a flat surface, so it's easy and quick. If you have a flat surface like it's made of glass or something hard like that, you can always scrape it. It doesn't do anything. It's just so much easier. Look at that. That was fast. Oh, hello, beauty. Wow, a lot of stuff. Somebody has tried to wipe it? Because look at that stuff. Oh, dust, I mean. I know, it's sticky, so they had tried to clean it, but it's covered with grease, so that's why I sprayed some glue remover. Yeah. I think in the US they sell this Googa. something called like that. It's a yellow or orange spray bottle and it's really good, so you can definitely use that. This is one of my favorite things to do. Oven glass. It's so satisfying to scrape it. Once again, this is made of glass, so you can easily scrape it. Easily. Okay, so there's dirt stuck between the glass, and that's why I'm just gonna unscrew it. And you can totally unscrew your own oven too, or the glass too. And a lot of people don't even know this trick, even though it's super easy and quick. Sometimes there's 3 layers of glass, sometimes 2, but it is so easy. So easy, I promise you. And now you can see through. Oh, the sink. What is that blue thing? I don't know. And guys, when you use a new Scrub Daddy for the very first time, make sure you squeeze it under really hot water so it softens up, because some people say it's so hard to use since it feels super stiff. Because, hey, you just gotta soften it first. So I've heard this so many times, like people are like, why people like these Scrub Daddies? They are so hard. Well, it's because of you. Sorry. And now I want to polish this sink, so I put some power paste in here. Usually I just rub it straight onto the sponge, but I think it's so close to being finished that I just crumbled the last bits right into the sink. It doesn't matter how you want to do it, but it works each and every time. Look at that shine. And the blue thing is gone. Wow, it's so shiny. Love that. It's like a totally brand new sink, right? Okay guys, I have to admit this one thing I really don't like at all is when the fridge door is covered with stuff. I just think it looks so messy. Ugh, I don't like that at all. If I enter the kitchen and the fridge door is full of something, I'm like, that's so messy. It looks so messy. And of course, I don't mean to say that everybody has to have the same kind of fridge, or if you like magnets or things on your fridge door, it's okay. But for me, it's not my thing. And I remember the first time I went to my partner Sami's place and he had things stuck on the fridge door. And I was like, ugh. I felt like throwing it all away. But of course I didn't, because I actually went there to clean Sami's home on our very first date. Which was pretty funny, but yeah, I'm definitely not a fridge magnet fan. And like my dad has so many magnets on his fridge. And I'm always joking like, right away, when you die, I'm gonna throw these magnets away. And he's like, But it's kind of weird that I don't like stuff at all, like clutter and things like that. But on the other hand, I love these homes, which are full of stuff and clutter and trashes. So I don't know how does it make sense. And this time I'm also cleaning the freezer because she told me it's broken, and like you saw, the food was just floating around in that goo. And now it's super easy to clean since there's no ice in it. Because usually I don't really bother with freezers because they are just completely frozen over. And then it's a pain, not a pain, but you have to start defrosting it right away. And usually I don't have time to do that. But this one was nice. But of course, I do wish they had a working freezer. That would be nice. Okay, I sprayed these cabinet doors and let it be there like for 2 minutes maybe, because it's so much easier to scrub it if you let the cleaner work a little bit. It's so much easier. People usually are rushing to scrub it, but I always let it sit first. Like even 30 seconds might be enough. Oh man, I want to scrub that washing machine. Come on! I love that. Remember that black gunk on top of the washer? That's beautiful. There's some dried food, so I'm gonna just scrape that off. And other things too. And the scraper does not scratch the surface. You can easily use it. Of course, if you press it like super hard, then it might, but if you just use it gently, it won't leave marks there. It's safe to use. Try it. Beautiful. Let's open it, please. Yes. Yes. That's beautiful. Oh, again, I let it sit there for like, this time a little bit longer, like 5 minutes, because there's a whole lot of dried food in here. Like a thick layer. And I also scraped off the extra food bits. So now it's clean. Wow, it's so beautiful. Love that. It shivers when I'm watching this. It's so satisfying. Okay, next up is this table, and yeah, there are some marks here that probably won't come off because they've clearly been there a long time, like from glasses with water in the bottom and stuff that's just soaked into the wood. But I don't know, let's see. Scrub Daddy and the scraper is doing their thing, and it's coming off pretty good. But as you can see, that round thing over there, that's not coming off. Never. Unfortunately, there's like nothing we can do about that. Okay, next, the counter, and this one's not bad at all. So I'm just gonna use a bit of dish soap and the Scrub Daddy and give it a quick scrub. And I also went to the store to pick up some new things for the family, like stuff they might need, like fake flowers, paper, and a paper holder, and some fresh towels. So I'm gonna put these in here. Yes, beautiful. It's going to be so amazing when they get home. Then it's time for the floor. And some people say these homes must be fake, just because like the floors aren't totally ruined or the kitchen cabinet doors aren't dirty enough or something like that. I have heard that the same thing so many times. But the truth is, a lot of times the trash actually protects the surfaces. Like if there hasn't been any spills, but if something has spilled and it's been sitting there on the floor for a long time, then yeah, it usually ruins the floor. But clearly that's not the case here, which is good because this is a rental apartment. And of course I wash this with just a little water, and I don't let the water sit for too long so it won't cause any damage to the floor. But you really can't wash floors like this every week. It's more like a once in a blue moon thing, if ever. I mean, I'd never wash my own floors like this, unless it was in this kind of condition. Because sometimes you don't have any other options. But hey, now it looks super good. Now I'm just gonna dry it real quickly. And wow, beautiful! It's not damaged at all. Oh, and this is the kids' room. This is the most saddest room in the house. Oh, and these kids have to walk and play on top of all these trashes and stuff every single day. And I mean, that's not a good thing. And kids this age can't really clean up on their own, especially if they've never been taught how to do it. Because as far as I understand, they are like 6 or 8 years old. Maybe. Wait. Actually, not even in school yet, so maybe around 6. And I think there's a lot of like toys that, yeah, they look like they are around 6 years old. And I wonder what these kids must think when they come home and suddenly have a floor they can actually play on. It's probably pretty unbelievable for them. I wish I was here, but I'm not. I have to leave early and they are coming back after me, so I don't see their reactions, but that's okay for me. I just know that they are gonna be happy. And I think, yep, I was just saying that there must be so much trashes under the bed because I saw it and wow, there's just more and more. And I also noticed that there are dirty dishes here too, so they've probably been eating in this room quite a lot and apparently even on the bed. And then just shoved the dishes in between the bed and the wall because I found a lot of dishes from there and a lot of food packages. So I don't know what to think about that. But at least now it's clean and clear. That's great. Then let's attack the bathroom. And there's all kinds of gunk and trashes in here. I love that. I think that must be like dried up soap or some detergent and mixed up with dust. So that's what it is. Dirty clothes. Unfortunately, I don't have time to wash the clothes. Because it's always a bit sad that I can't really wash these clothes. Or I mean, I probably could wash them, but there's just no place to dry them, you know. Because usually places like this don't have a dryer. And here in Finland we don't have laundromats on every street corner like they do in America. So I always put the clothes in a bag and the resident can wash them by themselves. Oh, love this. Love this, love this, love this. A lot of dustiness, a lot of something greasy. Oh, and I hate stickers. That's the other thing I don't like. I don't like at all when there are stickers on appliances. Honestly, I just have to take them all off every single time. I can't stand them. I think they are ugly because otherwise it's white and pure and looks great, but if there is a sticker and usually it has some color, I always just scrape it off. Oh, and see, there is laundry in the washing machine already. I think it's wet, but no can do. Maybe they are washing it right after when they come home. Wow, what a beautiful spot to store trashes. But all this stuff is totally wet, probably from the shower spraying on it. So now there's soggy papers that's basically rotted and a bunch of empty bottles. Oh, the other side is totally dry. Love that. There's just like papers. Now I wanna scrub the sink. I hope it's delicious. Okay, I'm a little bit disappointed it's not that dirty. Yeah, it's not really. So I'm just gonna use some dish soap, Scrub Daddy's dish soap. It smells so good. I don't know what the scent is, but maybe some orange? I don't know. Orange doesn't sound that great, but it's so good. It's so delicious scent. Okay. And it's so easy to rinse it. So this is satisfying. Okay, now it's clean. Beautiful. That didn't take too long, like a couple of minutes maybe. Nothing too crazy. Okay, I hope the toilet is dirty. It's not. What a disappointment. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna use dish soap here too, so yeah, I'm just gonna use a Scrub Daddy and dish soap. And yeah, you don't need anything else because it's so clean. Boringly clean. Okay, at least the floor is dirty, so I can trust on that. And I also want to scrub that wall next to the toilet because there's a lot of some kind of dirt on it. I don't know what, but here again I'm using just dish soap and a scrub mummy. And of course the bottom part of the toilet is dirty too. Like there's definitely some stains down there. So I'm gonna wash that next. I just want to rinse this first. Wow. Satisfying. Okay, there's just a lot of dust, but I mean, it's super satisfying. Wait until I rinse it. Wait for it. It's so satisfying. Ah, wow. Yep, everything comes off so easily. Okay, there's some pretty bad stains on the floor because the floor is made of... Oh, never mind. We have to discuss about this. Because if you got an electric toothbrush holder that looks like this, then seriously clean it with a Steel Daddy and some water. You can also just soak it in water for a bit, which helps too, because then it softens the layer of toothpaste. But the Steel Daddy really gets the job done so quickly. I love that so much. But yeah, what I was saying is that this floor is made of plastic, and if you get a colorful stain on it, it always soaks into the floor right away and you can't get it out. And that's why a bathroom floor made out of tiles is always better than this kind, because tiles don't absorb anything into them, you know. But that stain isn't that big, so it's okay. But if this was my bathroom, I would want to change the floor. Okay, now guys, are you ready to see the before and after pictures? Because I am. Actually, this before picture or video is pretty good too, to be honest. Yeah. Wow. But I bet the before, after is stunning. Oh, yes, it is. It's so clean and it looks like a new kitchen. I don't even recognize this is the same kitchen anymore. It's just stunning. Wow. And of course, let's check the other rooms too. But it was so lovely to having you here cleaning with me. And we got this family such a wonderful clean home. And you are the best. And I love you guys so much. See you in the next dirty home. I love you. Bye.